This is Tech Titans Academy. Today we are going to see how we can create a different repositories and how we can clone the repository and perform some commits. Okay, let's start by creating a simple repository. You log into the GitHub. Now you go to the repository. There is a plus icon. Let's say I want to do my calculator app. The description would be simple application, simple calculator application. I'm gonna make it public. I'm gonna add readme file. I'll just create a repo here. Okay, the repo is created, readme file is created. I have select visibility as public, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy the SSH HTTPS link. Okay, there is another way you can directly download the same as a zip file, but I want to do it via command line, so I'm gonna run git clone the address. Now it has cloned the repository. Now let me run and show it to you. See, this has created a folder. Okay, I'll hit okay. I only have one file, that is the readme.md, which is the file available under that specific repository. So repository is nothing but a folder in the GitHub. Okay, now I want to write an application that will take an input from the user and will perform some addition or multiplication, and then it will show the output. Okay, now let's go back. Whenever you want to write an application, whenever you start the coding, what you would do, the very first command that you would be running is git init. So this is just to initialize the git, because I want to start coding, I want to activate the git, I want to enable the git. Okay, if you see, we are under the temp my calculator folder and it has created .git rep folder. See, this is the hidden folder that has been created by default as soon as I hit git init command. Okay, now let me create a file called calculator.sh. okay, I'm gonna add the code. I'll just go back. It's a very simple code. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna create a bash script. Okay, I'm gonna prompt a user, enter the first number. I'm gonna save that number in the variable num1. I'm gonna ask for a second number, save it to num2. Then I'm performing sum operation, that is num1 plus num2. I'm saving that output to sum variable, and at the end I'm gonna display sum of first number and the second number is this, which refers to by default this equation. So the output would be num1 plus num2. For example, if I'm passing 10 and 10, so 10 plus 10 is 20, so value of sum would be 20. Okay, I'm gonna just save it. Okay, I'm gonna get status command. Okay, if you see, there is one file which is untracked, that is calculator.sh, because it was not there initially. We have recently created it. So very first thing you would do is to add that file to the staging directory. Now we have moved this file to the staging directory. I have enough confidence that the code whichever I have written will work successfully. Now I'm going to make a commit, git commit -m. I'm passing the message developed a code for addition operation. Okay, I'm gonna hit enter. It has been done. One change has been done. 20 insertion was there. I think this is the file name. Now we have made the changes, but if you go back and go to this repository, you would not see anything there, right? Let me refresh. Why? Because we have made the changes in the local repository. Okay, this is a local repository where this is the local repository, and this is the remote repository. I want to push the code here. Okay, so the last command that I would be using, git push origin, and I'm gonna push main. What is main? Main is the main branch. If I go back to this calculator app, you would see this is the branch, this is the default branch. Okay, I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna hit this command. It is going to ask for username and password. I'm gonna give the username, copy email address. Okay, I'm gonna give this OAuth token. I'm not using password, I'm using OAuth token. Okay, done, it's done. Once validation of your username password is done, it has detected the changes, it has uploaded the files, and this is the remote where we are going to see our data. Okay, now this is the commit ID. Okay, whenever you are saving something, we commit the save changes, right? Let me go back, go to the repo, let me go to my calculator app. There you go, you see this calculator.sh, correct? So this is the message we have provided, developed a code for addition operation. Let's go back, let's scroll up a little bit more, and you would see this, we have provided a message, correct? This is how you can work with the repository, this is how you can upload the code to the GitHub. Now let me give you one more use case. Okay, I'll just exit the operation. Okay, I'll just come out of this folder, I'm gonna create one test folder. I'll just go to test is already there. Okay, nothing is there. Now let's consider I am a new developer in the company and I want to modify the code. Okay, before that let's check the code. I'll click on this calculator, I'll see this is the code, correct? I'm gonna go and check the history, how it has been written. I see only one commit. Let me go here. This is the code that has been written recently. Okay, this is the commit ID that has been done. Now I want to add the multiplication code. How do I do that? I'm gonna go to this code, get the HTTPS URL, cloning URL. I'm gonna run git clone. It is going to download. Now it will be creating my calculator directory. If I hit enter, I would see calculator.sh readme.file. Now very first thing I would be doing is git init. I want to start the git, I want to initialize the git, and I want to start coding. Now I'm going to open a calculator application. Okay, now I'm going to perform the same perform multiplication. I'm going to use variable as mul. I'm going to use the same syntax, that is num1 space plus num2. Okay, now I'm gonna display the results echo the multiplication of num1 and num2 is mul. Okay, I'm gonna just save it. I'm gonna run this script. How do we run? We run with the sh command, sh calculator. First number is 10, second number is 10. So the sum of the 10 plus 10 is 20. The multiplication of 10 into 10. Okay, something is wrong here. I have used the same command. Okay, I have to give multiplication sign here. now it should work. 10 plus 10, addition is 20 and the multiplication is 100. Okay, that's correct. Now I am confident enough that my code will work. I have just tested it. Now I'm gonna move this code to the staging directory because I want to make a commit. So I'm gonna add, if you run a git status, it has detected that someone has modified this calculator.sh file. Now let's run git add calculator.sh. Now I'm gonna make a commit, git commit -m. I'm gonna pass a message that says added a mu multiplication code. Hit enter. One file has changed, 5 insertion has happened. Now let's run git. Now I have made the changes, but these changes have been done in the local repository. Let's push those changes to the origin server. This is the command that you would be using, git push origin main, because I want to make the changes in the origin in the main branch only, so I would be using the main branch only. So this is the origin. I think this is the commit ID that we have got. Okay, now let's go back, let's refresh the page quickly, and now you would see added a multiplication code. Now when you click on this commit, okay, let me explain this code was already added in the first commit. Okay, if you see this line number 15 to 19, that is in a green portion, is been recently added. So this is the version 2 of the file. This was the version 1. How do you see that? You go to this previous commit and you would see everything is in green. Why? Because we have written this code in the first commit. Okay, that's all about how you can upload your code, how you can contribute your code, how do you see the repositories, how do you see the branches. You click on here, you see a main branch is there. Okay, this is how you can see, this is how you can list the commits, how many commits have been performed. Okay, I think that's it for today. I'm gonna create more content for you soon, and I'll keep you posted on the YouTube channel. Thank you so much.